Hey everyone, it's Barb Taylor, age 59, your Saint Makeup gal. Saint Makeup is the custom colored one compact cream makeup. This right here makes up my foundation, and then I have my lip and cheek color and some eyeshadows. All of this fits in one compact, easy to take anywhere, doesn't take up much space in your makeup drawer, and it's just beautiful, lovely makeup. It stays in place all day, does not settle into fine lines and wrinkles. And guess what? I'm 59 years old, and this is the best makeup I have found for mature skin. I'm going to do a little eyeshadow for you today, and this is just a little tutorial if you want to keep your eyeshadow really simple and just use two colors. So these four colors right here, all of our eyeshadows are individual. They're sold in individual tins, and everything that we sell is magnetic. And so it just pops right into your palette and does not fall out. This color right here, this is called Lily. Lily is a soft lilac matte shade. It's our shade of the month for April. We are in April, right? I'm retired. This is what I do now. I do a Saint Makeup, and I forget what day it is sometimes, or even month, but this is Lily. And Lily is a great color for spring and into summer, just to lighten and brighten up the eye. So I'm going to use Lily today. And then because this is a light color, I'm going to go with a dark color with it as well, just to add a little depth and drama to my eye. This one right here is called Kin. Now Kin, you can see, is it's a purplish hue, very, very dark purple. Our colors are highly pigmented, so a little bit goes a long ways. And this one is a shimmer, and you really can't see the shimmer, just a little bit of a shimmer here. It's very subtle, and actually shimmers bring some brightness to our eyes as well. So when I apply my powdered eyeshadows, my Saint powdered eyeshadows, always make sure your eyelids are primed first. And I like to prime mine with either my main shade or my brightener. So this is, for me, my skin tone. This is Hazel, and I believe my brightener is Candlelit. And I'm going to take my lighter shade, my Candlelit, and I'm just going to tap that in onto my eyelid and just tap up to my eyebrow. I'm tapping so I can push it into place, basically. When we swipe our makeup, we are actually adding texture to our face. So I'm just going to get my eyelids primed, and you can do this while you're putting on the rest of your foundation, but I just want to make sure that it gets included into the steps of applying your powdered eyeshadow so they last you all day long. Now what I'm going to do is go back to the second level of my palette. This is Saint's eyeshadow brush, double-ended. One side is a very fluffy, light brush, which is great for light applications, for what we call giving yourself a wash. And then the other side is very soft also, but it's shorter and more dense. And this is going to give us more of a concentrated placement of our eye color. And where you place your eye color with this dense brush is where the majority of it's going to stay. We are going to blend with the soft side because we don't want distinct lines, but the concentrated areas will stay in that area. So I'll show you what I mean. So here we go. This is Lily. And once again, Lily is just a soft lilac color. Now I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. And I'm also going to carry it up towards my brow bone. You don't have to go all the way, but just lightly carry it up there. And this is called a wash. I'm just giving my eyelid a wash. And as you can see, the softness of that color, ladies, oh my goodness. This is a new shade from Saint. It's the shadow of the month, and it's only available this month or until supplies last. Now, if we're lucky, if a lot of people love this color, in the future, they could bring it back as one of their regular full-time colors. But if you love this color that you see I'm putting on my eye, and you're thinking you'd like to get this, you need to get it this month, ladies, because it may not be available in May. And if you are a purple girl, I have to show you what's coming up. The month of May, we have a purple coming called Una. And as you can see, Una is a very shimmery color. It's not going to be available until May. Just do a little swipe on my hair. Look at that. You can see a bit of the shimmer, the metallic there. Una is just so beautiful, and Una goes great with Lily. I'm going to talk more about Ula. Oh, what's the name? Una, O-O-N-A. I'm going to talk more about Una in the month of May, but if you're thinking, boy, that would be a great combination, make sure you get Lily now. Don't wait till May, because Lily probably won't be there. So I'm just doing this light wash with Lily over the eyelid and up towards the brow bone. Notice it just brightens up the eye. But I'm going to take it just one step farther, and we're going to keep it really easy. We're going to go with a darker color. Now, with Lily, you can use any of your browns. Lily's very versatile. It'll go with all browns. It even goes with greens. Because the purples and the greens are opposite each other of the color wheel, they're complementary. Or you can stay with your plums, and this is kind of a deep purple plum color. Take the dense side of my brush, tap into that color. Now, where am I going to place it? It's going to stay on the outer portion of my eyes, and I'm going to be angling up. You don't want to bring your dark color down because it's going to cause your eyes to look droopy. So I'm going to keep this color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sideways V. So I'm going to carry this color right above my eyelashes. Remember, where I place this is where it's going to be the most concentrated, and you can go as little or as much as you want, but keep it light to begin with. Then I'm going to carry the other half of that V into my crease. So I just add a little bit of drama there. Now I'm going to carry that darkness with the line up towards the outer edge of my brow. That's going to be the lift. Now I'm going to take the fluffy side of my brush, and this is where I blend. Now it's going to carry some of that color across to the inner portion of my eye, but it's also going to stay, the most concentrated area is going to be on the outer portion of my eye, and the key here is blending. We're just going to blend and soften it up. We've created a little bit of depth, a little bit of dimension. We still have the brightness from Lily, and we're just lightly blending. I'm going back and forth in my crease, up towards my brow line a little bit, bring it up towards my outer brow for that lift, and right along those upper lashes. Now, if you want to go a little bit farther, you could use this brush, but it's going to be kind of thick. I like to take a thinner brush, and we're going to use our etch brush. So as you can see, it's very flat. I'm going to go into that dark color Kin, and I'm just going to tap right underneath my lower lashes here for my eyeliner. As we age, I like to stay away from the blacks because blacks are very harsh. I'm just going to tap in a little bit of that Kin underneath the eye. Now that's really optional. You don't need to do that. Like you said, start out really light with this color, and then you can carry it as deep as you want to go. So let's do the other side. Right along my upper eyelashes. Remember, I'm using Lily and Kin, and where I place Kin is a sideways V, and then I'm going to carry it just from a line up from the outer eyelid towards my outer brow, giving myself a lift. Don't let it droop down, keep it lifted. Flip over my brush and start blending, just a light blend all the way up, carry it across. I'm using my Bob Ross voice now. Happy colors, happy places. That's what I feel like. I feel like Bob Ross. And we're just carrying it across. But you know what, ladies? I absolutely love this Saint makeup. It is so beautiful. Let's go back to my etch brush. I'm going to tap in right underneath the eye to match them up. Now, oftentimes when you put on your makeup, you get fallout. I get fallout powder right underneath here. And my makeup's really handy. It's right here. So I'm just going to go back to my first layer again. And I'm just going to take your brush, or I'm going to take my Perfector sponge, dip into my main shade, and just tap that out. I'm going to tap out that color that fell beneath my eyes. And then, if you want to give yourself even more of a lift, go into your brightest shade, your brightest highlight, and you can clean up your edges right along the side. I do not put my brightest color directly underneath my eyes because that's where I have some heavy concentration of under eye circles. And so I use my main shade, I just tapped into my main shade to go directly underneath the eye. And just tap it out, tap it lightly. I already had the makeup on, but the little fallout of the eyeshadow cleans that all up. And then what you want to do is finish off with a little bit of your mascara. And I'm really liking the tubing mascaras that they have out now. And a lot of different companies sell tubing mascara. This one is from Thrive, which you can only get online, I believe, from Thrive Cosmetics. They may have it on Amazon, I'm not for sure. Because I did a bit of an eyeliner underneath with my powdered eyeshadow, I'm not going to add any mascara to those bottom lashes because I don't want to look too made up today. So I'm just going to give it to the top layer, keep it simple, and it's still really pretty. So ladies, there you go. 2-color eyeshadow look. If you happen to have carry extra shadows, this right here is called Drift. This is a bit of a shimmer. Some ladies like to tap that into their eyelid right on the inner portion of the eye. You can do that. This is a matte called Cafe. And I love Cafe with all colors. It's a great neutral just to add in above your crease to bring in a little extra depth if you want to do that. But always angle up with your colors. Start out with a light shade. Lily is beautiful to add some brightness. Then you can add some depth, and you can add a shimmer if you'd like as well on that inner corner of the eye. Oh, and one more thing, always little tips and tricks here. On your main highlights here, your lightest shade, you can finish off by tapping in just a little bit at the high point, the arch of your brow. That will also help give a little bit of light and a little bit of lift on the eye. There you go, Saint Compact, one compact makeup, Saint Cream makeup. The eyeshadows are powder, but everything else is a cream. And ladies, there you go. I hope you have a great day.